Learn a little something. Take a lesson. Learn it all.
Welcome back, guys, to another Destroys video, but this is kind of a little bit different. I've got a bunch of champions here that we're going to go through and take down Sunspot with, and here we have our Void, who I don't get to use that often, but because of the restore kit with Nick Fury and Deadpool, that gives me some healing at the beginning of the match, and I get to shrug off that bleed debuff. Also, I have Hulk on the team, so every time I charge him a heavy attack, I can get some of that Fury, but the problem is that Sunspot shrugs off damage 80% faster, so it makes it very difficult to get a heavy attack in there. So that's not really going to do me much good in this particular fight, but Void is Incinerate immune, and this pretty much makes it a straightforward fight. We just go through, get our parries, and get as many of those debuffs on him as possible, and avoid specials, and bam. So we're using those SP1s to great effect. We've stacked on a good amount of those debuffs, so he's just taking damage over time, and that match is done. On to the next. Next up, we have Cap Marvel, and I have Quake on my team, along with having Nick Fury and the restore kit as well. Now, having Quake on the team gives me some auto evades. As you can see right here, I have 3 charges of auto evade. I want to test out whether I can do the heavy attack, although I don't think that I'll be able to keep the charges going. The other thing is, I thought I would be able to build up binary very fast by not hitting him and letting that timer go out, the 2-second timer that puts on Incinerate, and I figured that would really boost up my binary, but somehow that timer just disappeared, so I ended up having to go the old school way for this particular fight. So I'm going to continue on getting my parries, and taking advantage of the fact that he recovers very fast and get very fast charges. Each one of those parries is 2 charges to my binary. I've got my binary right now, and here we go in for the fight. So I'm going to try to get some heavy attacks, but I failed on that one. He didn't follow, but I got saved by the auto evade. But then again, there was some weird homing issues right there. She didn't try to find him, so I ended up staying still. So I'm going to try to get a heavy attack here. He just recovers too fast for me. I'm going to try one more time, and it doesn't work, but I get saved by the auto evade. And here we go. We're just going to go classic style and get it done. Now we're building up to the SP2, which is usually a killer, and that is over, and we are moving on to the next one-shot. Now this one should be no surprise. It's Quake, so we're going to go up against him, and her concussion should be able to help us and save us from that Incinerate. So as you can see, the concussion shut down the timer, and it never turns back on for the rest of the match. Now for my fellow Quake players, it's very important to know what the last hits are. So I'm going to go ahead and put in slow motion what the last hit for the light attack is right here. This way you know what to look out for, so you know when to reset your charging. And here is the next medium attack. That is the last one right there. That forward leg swing is the last hit for medium. So this way you know the 2 animations to look out for to increase your Quake ability. Another one bites the dust, and our last segment here, let's get it. Now this one comes in off of a live stream. I just took a chance with Venom the Duck just to see how he would do, and he's not even at full health. This is actually pretty interesting. Especially when that SP2 comes in the door, you're gonna be pretty amazed at how quickly he takes him down. Who needs Incinerate Immune? He worked out pretty well. Did he not? Did he not work out pretty well? Threw that SP2 on him and it shook him down. So that's another option right there. So that was pretty good. One shot with a, that's a rank 4. That's a rank 4 Venom the Duck. Did the job. And it wasn't even full health. So not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, guys, those were my one-shots for Sunspot. Oh, maybe it helps you out, maybe gives you some ideas. Perhaps maybe you didn't have the right champion, or you didn't know you had the right champion, but these were the ones that I chose for this particular fight. So I do hope it helps you out, and I'd love to know if it did. So make sure you put that down in the comments below and all that good stuff. So if you liked the video, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment, share it with your friends, share it with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on the flip. Oh, potamus.
Learn a little Sunspot. Take a lesson. Learn it all.